Holy guys, look at my gems. I didn't realize we needed to day 7 on the little tracker and we got 250 gems. Let's go. Let's see what we can shop for. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a second. I kind of like this banner. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care that much about Thanos, but look at this, guys. That's not a bad divine, and I think that's a good ultimate. 15% chance though kind of sucks, but let's see if we can go pull that divine, guys. So I'm gonna skip ahead and let's see if we can get lucky. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, dang. We already got the godly, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe... I think I'm gonna wait for the next banner now. I didn't realize we were gonna get the godly just like that. Okay, I will take that luck, guys. That took us like what, 16,000 gold? Okay, I guess we got another godly. You can kind of see, guys, look how many godlies we have. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I kind of want to merge this guy, but maybe later. Apparently Rage Drago is gonna be really good on our team, so I'm gonna unequip somebody I don't really care about, question mark. Honestly, Goku's my main guy. I don't think this guy has an Evo, so we're gonna unequip him and we're gonna go with Rage Drago. So apparently he's actually really OP for most things. And somebody told me to get a money unit. So we got to figure that out as well. But let's get it started. I think we're going to go try out Infinity Castle with this combo, like these two together. I think that should absolutely eat. So let's give this a little bit of a blast, because apparently that's going to be how we get the Evo materials for this guy. And let's get him off of nearsighted. Okay. Hawk-eyed. I really wanted amplified on him, but we'll have to take that for now. So let's try this out. All right, good strategy with these infinites are you just want to just upgrade one Goku. I'm assuming everybody has Goku at this point because you know how it is. But you just want to upgrade one Goku because he's going to absolutely tear it up. And you can see we already have 10,000 now. So now you can get another Goku. And then you get yet another Goku. And now you're just absolutely slapping. And then whenever you have 25,000, you can blast this Rage Drago and really eat. But for now, we're just going to focus on maxing out these Gokus because, yeah, let's just say... ain't nobody else putting in that kind of work. And then you can press this button right here. So it lasts for 31 seconds. I'm not sure why it's 31 on this guy, but it is 31. Maybe it's because of whatever ability he has. But I believe if you merge it, it does go up. So keep that in mind as well. And you kind of just want to like spam it as much as you can. And that's just going to basically allow you to do 1 million damage. Yeah, I don't know how it got up to 1 million, but yeah, now we're doing 1 million damage, guys. So that's currently the new meta. So I want to give a big shout out to this guy in my comment section. Yeah, thanks to Yanni for giving me some tips. Really appreciate it. Ooh, we got these masks. I believe we need those for the Evo. So let's keep it blasting. That's actually a pretty good strategy, guys. I like this. We're cooking now. Dude, Rage Drago is actually pretty nice. Look at this. Even my crap units are doing good damage now. Like, look at this. So even my Whitebeard is doing crazy damage. I think this also might increase his thing as well. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I did not realize how nice Rage Drago is, especially when you're like in the end game and you have crack tons of money. So I'm very glad that my comment section told me to really hammer this guy because, dude, look at these stats, man. They're getting insane. Now, if I just had a better trade on this guy, but look at this, guys. 3 million damage for 3 SPS. That's not bad. That's literally like dang near 1 million DPS. So we're cooking. Nice. We also got a Slayer crate and some more bamboo muzzles. So this is going to really help us level up. I mean, not really level up our Tundra. We got to do other stuff for that, but it's going to really help us, you know, get the stuff we need to Evo him. Nice. We even got some impure souls. That's going to really help us out. Let's keep it cooking, guys. Dude, this Rage Drago, he's a must-have, guys. He is a must-have. I love in this strategy. All right, there we go. We got another bamboo muzzle. We're getting some XP, but we need to get to level 100 pretty quickly. So I got to figure out a better way. People have been telling me to do map of the day, but it's complicated. We might try it a little bit later in the video, though. I don't know why we only got one mask this time, but I guess I'll take it. Let's head back to the lobby. I want to see how close we are to Tanjiro's Evo. All right, here we go. Let's try opening this up again. Here we go. So we need level 70. We need 1 earring. We have enough masks now, and we almost have enough muzzles. I will say we need to figure out how to get more butterflies. We're a little bit low on those, but honestly, overall, we're doing some good progress. The main thing is getting this guy to level 70 and getting these things. So that's pretty good. Now, we're going to be smart this time, guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the training area. Yes, sir. And we're going to put our training dummy right here. So this way he's going to get levels while we're in the lobby, which is going to be very useful. And we're also going to check the summon. Okay, unfortunately, I don't really like this summon much. It did just change, but unfortunately, I don't really want Kenpachi. And I don't think any of these people have Evos. I used to like Froppy, but they kind of nerfed the crap out of all the status effects. So I'm not really a big fan. So we're going to have to skip this banner, sadly. So I guess I'm just going to have 500,000 gold burning a hole in my pocket. All right, anyways, I want to try something real quick, too. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to beat this. Like, this map of the day solo. I'm going to try it one more time. But let's give it one more shot. But we might have to use the party finder. Now, in this challenge for new to pros, I try to do everything solo. I will say, though, I'm going to count it as long as I don't use my influence. to get ahead, if that makes sense. So like I'm just gonna try to join somebody randomly. I'm not gonna like beg people, my subscribers, to carry me. So we'll try that, because we really do need to collect this guidebook. And plus, I want to see how easy it is for you guys to beat this that don't have a lot of friends. And plus, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do kind of want this free divine. Yeah, it looks like, unfortunately, the only grind I see is minimum level 110. So that is rather unfortunate. We're gonna have to wait for another one to show up in the party finder. Bro, look at this. There's none in the Discord either. This is not good. All right, I guess we'll have to put this off for later. Oh, here we go. MOTD replay. Let's try that. Okay, let's try this server out. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. All right, looks like nobody noticed us, so let's give it a shot. We'll try if this strategy works. So use the party finder, guys. And again, I didn't tell any of these guys I'm joining, and I don't even know if they're good or not. So I guess YOLO. All right, let's examine what the pros are doing. All right, he's Goku spamming. Oh, Awaken Dory spam. Okay, that's pretty good as well. Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This strategy looks mad sus. I don't know if these guys are good enough to beat this. 100 million. So it looks like the HP doesn't really scale that much. Okay, this might be doable. All right, let's see here. So far we did a little bit of the damage. Not too bad. All right, so this guy has a Sung Jin Woo in the back. Okay, well, not interesting. All right, let's try to get some more damage in, because my Gokus aren't even getting upgraded at all. I thought usually we get a lot more money faster than this. So I guess MOTD has like low money drops. We're almost all the way chilled. That's good. I do have Tanjiro. He might help. So we'll say these enemies do appear to be moving slowly. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get bleed on him, but I don't know if that's working. No, I'm not gonna lie, we are not doing too hot. I'm kind of confused if we're gonna be able to beat this or not. I'm gonna try hard though to help out, but I don't know. 231k. Okay, it looks like this map is thankfully pretty long. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, so apparently Sung Jin Woo just carries, guys. All right, yeah. So apparently Sung Jin Woo carries, or they just bought money. I don't know. But looks like that's a pretty OP strategy right there, guys. So moral of the story, I guess people are just using Sung Jin Woo to beat these MOTDs. All right, so with whatever boost they have, looks like we're doing 1.87 million. So that's pretty good. Also, apparently MOTD is really good for leveling up your shinies as well. So I do kind of wish I would have brought some other shinies along, but we'll see exactly how much XP we get in a minute. But we are definitely contributing now. Unfortunately, though, we can kind of see where I am on this board. I'm kind of... Actually, wait, no, I'm not even that low on here. Look at that, guys. Low-key, I'm not that low. I'm not at the bottom. That's actually pretty funny. So apparently, I'm actually not that bad. So I guess we are cooking. I will definitely take that. All right, I feel like once we drop Whitebeard too, we'll you know, really start to cook. All right, so this is what you get, guys, for beating MOTD. It caps out at 25k gold. So you get about 25,000 gold per round. Now, I will say if you have a better code on, it's going to really cook. So keep that in mind as well. All right, now I'm going to avoid using that unless you guys let me down below. I don't really know if it's even worth it, but I will say it does look like it gives you a lot of XP. All right, Tanjiro's now level 49. Not bad. We did get another 800 rubies. That's pretty good. So there you go, guys. We beat map of the day. Again, just use the party finder. Thankfully, there's really nice people helping carry. So big W's to Steven Power and the rest of the crew carrying that. That's going to help out a lot of you new players as well. So use the party finder depending on what level you are. You'll really be able to absolutely cook. All right, now we got to get to what's important, and that is leveling up our units. So this guy is still level 50. He has to get to level 70. So we got to go back to this Infinity Castle, and we got to figure out how to get those earrings. Okay, we got more pins. That's good. We also got a crate. So that's W. We'll open up those crates in a little bit. Let's get a few more, and hopefully we can get something good from those. So I'm excited. Okay, this might be RNG based, but I do not need any more Kitsune masks, so that really sucks. I need freaking so many earrings. All right, we got the pins, but we're not getting what we need, man. We're not getting what we need. Give me the real freaking earrings. Okay, we got some bamboo muzzles. I think we're good on those. We're still not getting that one thing we really desperately need. So I guess we just have to pray it drops. I heard there's another way to get it, but I don't know if we can actually beat that map. All right, well, we did get some butterfly pins. That's good, but we're starting to struggle. So I think to get ahead of that, we're going to try putting these guys, you know, a little bit farther back to cover more of the map. But we're definitely kind of running to our max DPS even with this Drago. You look how far they're getting. He got all the way that far. All right, we're gonna have to head back to the lobby. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat any more than this, to be honest. Let's go check how we're doing Evo wise. All right, here's our progress so far. Oh, we actually still need more muzzles. Oh, we need a lot of those too. Dang. So the only things we don't need is masks. Everything else we need a lot of. I believe these might be buyable in the shop though. Let's see here. So we have 4,208. That's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. As far as being able to buy stuff, it looks like we cannot buy anything we need. I guess I was mistaken. So it looks like you do have to grind for it, which is rather unfortunate. So yeah. However, I heard I can get the stuff I need for our girl, Megumin. All right, she is level 60. So this is the stuff we need. Apparently it's gonna cost a lot of rubies. So we're gonna have to grind first to try to get what we want to get from her in the dungeon so we can save some of this ruby value. But she is actually possible to get, which is very good. And that also means we can unequip her because we no longer need levels on her. She is maxed out. So I want to figure out who has the highest damage that I can bring. And I think I'm going to go with young Sasuke. I don't think he has an Evo yet, but I can see him maybe getting an Evo in the future, question mark. Also, make sure you guys have your artifacts ready to go. I'm going to try to get this. I feel like this might... it does increase the cost. But it does increase his damage. I don't know. Maybe it'd be worth it later on. But I think this is going to be our new team for now. And we're going to try to do a couple more of those infinites. Because I really do want to try those. But we did get this completed, which is very good. So with a bunch of gems. And there we go. Thankfully, none of these is fishing. So we should be able to do 17 more matches pretty easily and get a lot more stuff. So let's head back to the infinity and let's get it popping. All right, well, since we can't get levels actually from this game mode, I think we're going to try bringing Polnareff and Tanjiro because these two combined have the most DPS, which we're going to probably need. They don't have as much as him, and they don't have as much as Whitebeard. Actually, we can bring 2 Whitebeards. I forgot about that. So you know what? Screw it. I keep forgetting we can do that. They removed the old lock they had. So we can actually bring 2 Whitebeards. Unfortunately, this one has no trait on him, but hey, now we have 2. Also, while we're at it, let's go remove this artifact on Dory. And let's equip this artifact on our good Whitebeard. Here we go. He's going to cost a little bit more money, but it's going to give him more damage, which I think is worth it in this Infinity Castle. So let's go see if this strategy is going to be good enough. This guy has a decent amount of DPS too, so we should be good. Let's get it cracking. Nice. We got some more muzzles, which we need, and some more perk rerolls. All right, we got to keep it moving, but dang, man, we need another shiny or something. You're getting cooked. All right, making some progress, but not enough. And the enemy's got, look how far. Not looking good. Dang, all right. Well, we might be able to squeak out some more, but right now it's looking not too good, guys. We got to get a better unit, man. All right, let's give this a shot. And worst case scenario, we'll get these quests. That should give us some rolls as well. So we'll definitely take advantage of those. So let's go run this. We're going to try hardcore. It should give us doubles reward. So let's give it a shot. Bruh, that's what we got. Oh my gosh. Okay, what did we get? Okay. I don't think we need any of these, but let's continue. All right, we got Slaughter Demon Blueprint. I need to figure out what those do. And I don't think we quite need any of those either. I guess we'll keep going. All right, another Grimoire. Don't really care too much. And I don't think we need the papers either, so let's continue. Yo, we got 10 of these bunnies. We do need these, definitely, but let's keep continuing. So we're making some progress at least. All right, that's good. We got another 22 of those. So we are making good progress. Let's keep it going. Oh, nice. Got a legendary Grimoire. I'll take it. And I don't know if we need any of those things. So let's keep continuing. One thing to notice, guys, it teleports you to a new game. So you actually have to hit 1.5x each time. So keep that in mind. And keep getting that one. That's annoying. Oh, wait. I think we just hit level 11 or something. This is weird. Okay, I'm not used to this. Okay, I think there's still only one defend, but I'm not used to this new map. I think we just hit something new. I don't think we've reached this far yet, so yeah, that's good. This map might actually be hard though. I don't know. We'll have to take a look, but looks like we reached some sort of new map, which is looking pretty cool. I think they all come out this way though. So yeah, let me see. There's another defend. Okay, that's just another start. That's probably where the boss comes out. I don't see another defend, so we should be good to go. I will say there's a big HP jump though, so look at that. That is not entirely what we wanted to see. So you're going to need a lot stronger units now. So we might end up clearing that reward pool. So keep that in mind. Oh, wait. Frick. Yeah, we're cooked. Crap. We just lost the reward pool, dude. Oh my gosh. We just lost all our rewards, guys. Crap. We just wasted all that time. Oh, crap. That was the floor, guys. That was the floor we had to beat. Otherwise, we'd have lost and we lost, dude. Bro, what is going on? I'm gonna cry, bro. We lost everything we got. Oh, crap. All right, well, let's unlock these. Hopefully we get something good in here. Okay, mythical. Okay, we got absolute crap, man. I'm depressed, bro. That's crazy. I can't believe we lost all that. How close were we though? Did we even, I really just didn't feel like we got anything good. Let's see again if we got anything good there. All right, well, let's see what we needed for her. Okay, yeah, we needed 350 of those. Yeah, I just don't think we got anything worth it to, you know, like really grab. All right, let's see here. If you leave and join Neo game, you can only play with the same players. You're allowed to leave it. Okay. It doesn't really say like, oh, I said hardcore. Your entire reward pool is reset. Oh my gosh, there are no checkpoints. Oh crap. Oh man, I didn't realize that. Okay, so maybe I was reading the wrong rules. I thought there was checkpoints in hardcore. There ain't no checkpoints in hardcore. You're cooked if you lose. Interesting. So maybe we shouldn't be doing hardcore. Maybe we should switch to the other one. All right, well, floor 11 is the thing. You lose 50% reward. I don't know, man. We got to figure that out, man. We got cooked though. I ain't gonna lie. But let's see here. Material exchange. So we can exchange some of the materials we have. We don't need them. But we do need a lot of those. But they do actually give half decent things. Like that will give us 1,000 rubies right there. So that's not too bad. But it looks like we need a lot of rubies, which is unfortunate. Now, let's see who else has Evos that we can grab. Okay, so these are the units we're looking for, shiny versions of. I'm not really seeing a lot of those in the banner though. Let's check the banner and let's see what we got. But apparently Piccolo does have an Evo. And I'm not gonna lie, that Evo is really seems pretty easy to get. So well, we might try to get that Evo. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. All right, Megumin. We already have Megumin, and power kind of sucks. I will say I do kind of want that Godly. Godly Balma, if she's shiny, she's gonna really help us out. If we need that money unit action, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of tempted on to getting her. Ooh, I don't know, man. Should we get her? All right, let's get a money unit, man. All right, we need a money unit. This is getting ridiculous. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna skip ahead till it's getting something good. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, we got a shiny Balma. Our first try. Let's go. Let's go. Yo. Dude, she's one of the better money. I think there's only one money unit that's better than her. My only crime is being beautiful. Love that for you. All right, nearsighted, cringe, gambler, discounted. Okay, well, not really sure that's what we wanted for her, but we now have a discounted Balma. All right, well, I do kind of want to level her up a bit, so yeah, I think we're gonna drop her for Balma. Might work out better in dungeon mode, not really sure. Yeah, all right, well, we're gonna hop on over to level up some of these units a little bit more. So let's drop you, and I want to bring units that are shiny to level up. So other units I really want to level up, honestly, none of these have Evos at the moment, but I will say I feel like this guy might be better DPS than I think, so we're gonna try to level him up as well. So let's run a few and let's try to level up a bit and hopefully get closer to level 100. All right, here we go, guys. Wisteria Force hard. Apparently hard has the drops we want. So yeah, we got to figure out how to beat this on hard. Let's give it a shot. All right, so we switched out to some freeze units and some like actual good units, and this strategy is actually kind of working out better. So I might try this on Infinity Castle. It might help us, but we are on hard mode and we're actually like winning, at least so far. Unfortunately though, we're kind of like out of DPS. I don't really think young Sasuke is the best for this. I actually might switch him out for like Whitebeard maybe. I feel like Whitebeard's a little bit better of a move, but he is doing at least something. So we're making some pretty good progress. So I think it's time for us to sell our Goku in the back, and we're gonna let it rip. But yeah, it looks like we're beating the last map on hard, which honestly is a pretty good milestone for the New to Pro series. However, I will say we don't quite know if we have enough DPS to take out the last few guys. So we're gonna definitely, you know, have to really step that part up here. So let's get another one of these, and hopefully we can get that frozen effect. That's gonna really help. Oh, and I need to remember to hit the Drago button. I feel like as long as I remember to hit that button, we should be okay. And we'll upgrade the Venoms too. We just got to make sure we hit that Drago button. And Ice Cold, I don't really know if he's that good. He kind of needs something better on him, but so far, so I don't know, man. 3 million HP is crazy. I feel like it's definitely doable though. 1.36 million with the Drago, like, come on. All right, there we go. So far, so good. Question mark. You really got to be spamming that Drago. Crap. Okay, yeah, I don't know, man. We might have to just not skip this wave and not let it rip. I feel like we have plenty of money right now. We kind of just gotta clear the deck. So I'm gonna just quickly sell you and use you and upgrade you there. And we're gonna sell you and we're gonna put you down here. And we're gonna clear the deck and we'll kind of see how things go from there. Oh man, maybe this is not going too hot. Okay, that's rather unfortunate. Okay, we got pretty close. I think we need like one more shiny unit to beat that though. But on a side note, we did get these, which is kind of nice. So we have a bunch of random grimoires. And I will say, since our team is now better, just like better built, I think there's a chance we do better in Infinity Castle. So we're gonna let that rip. I think these slow units are definitely gonna benefit us. Yeah, you guys can kind of see if you hit them enough times with the freezing, it'll actually turn them into it'll like actually freeze them permanently, or not like permanently, like for a good amount of time. So I'm thinking if we do that enough, that should be enough for us to squeak in our extra like DPS that we need to. So I'm gonna try to get these Dr. Colds upgraded a whole bunch, and hopefully we can get more of that, because Dr. Cold's actually a surprisingly good unit. So keep that in mind, guys, whenever you're playing this game. He is shockingly good. And I think we'll just let that continuously rip. And I think that's going to put us in a pretty decent spot along with all these slows. Now, Sticky does not stack, so keep that in mind. But we are going to have Sticky placed all along the track. So hopefully everything gets stickied. And we should be in a pretty nice, healthy spot now. We have plenty of money. So we can just let these Dragos rip and hope our new slow strategy is going to benefit us. All right, we did it. You don't get any benefits, though, for being the harder maps. I'm not going to lie. There's, like, no point. I was hoping, like, the rewards would get better. They don't, which is kind of sad, but we'll take it. We're doing a lot better, though, I will say. I don't know if that's the best placement for our Goku, but whatever. We'll let it rip. And we got to figure out a better way to put these guys so we get that effect. I'm thinking if I just, like, leave them all on last year, that's going to hit all that, which is going to be beautiful. So I'm just thinking about maybe we try that. We also just got to get more DPS. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, that sucks. We'll just do that real quick, and that'll solve that problem. Either way, all right, we got to go get more of these guys down, because this is kind of a big part of our strategy here with all these slows. Honestly, if we let these all on last, I think that's going to really get us maybe enough. Again, we're trying to get chilled on all of them. We get flash freeze. We get flash freeze on every unit, we're going to be absolutely destroying. So that's kind of like our goal here. We can get this guy Tsunami on auto. It's going to help us out a lot as well. And then we'll get these Gokus max. And that's kind of the strategy. Now for him, what we can do is we can max him out. And that's going to decrease his SPA. And that's going to give us more of a chance to flash freeze. Now as far as these Venoms go, we kind of just want them Venom from the start. So maybe I'll just put one on last. And I don't think it's really that big of a deal where we put them. So we should be good. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't feel like we need a money unit on Infinity Castle. So I think we're gonna switch out the money units next time, because it looks like we just need more DPS. So I'm thinking maybe Polnareff, because he technically has the most DPS out of these guys. As you guys can see, we're kind of not doing that hot. So it looks like we're gonna have to buy resell. But I do kind of want to let wave 15 get by us, and then we're just gonna go let it rip then. All right, looks like it's time for us to let it rip and get some of these down. One of these down. Oh crap! I think I put that the wrong time. It is what it is. All right, crap. All right, you know what? Let's get some more DPS. All right, I think I need this for Megumin, so I'm gonna cop that. I don't know if that was worth it to buy or not. We might just get it for free later on, but I did cop it. So that is going to put us one step closer to Megumin. Now we just need to figure out how to get all these little dots and whatnot. All right, does the shopkeeper have those little dots? Let's see here. The shopkeeper, those are 300. Okay, we can buy like 200 of those. There we go. Yeah, okay, so these goddess hairpins are very expensive. So we need, how many of these? We need 15 of these. Yeah, so that's going to cost us 1,800. And then all we need is these bunnies and these shields. I don't know if it's doable, man. I'm kind of tempted to try, though. Yeah, let's see how close we can get. So I'm going to just copy those. I think we just purchased 3. So that's going to get us, let's see here, to Megumin. That's going to get us, okay. So now we need a frick ton of bunnies and a frick ton of shields. So we're just going to go, oh, that's 1,500. Okay, good thing we bought it from there, I think. Okay, looks like we need a frick ton of flying cabbages. And the shields. Please tell me the shields are here. All right, those are really expensive. Okay, so we just kind of blew our bank, not gonna lie. So after blowing the bank, how close are we to this Evo? We are very, very far off of this Evo. So it looks like we need a frick ton of stuff. So I'm going to try this thingy here. Okay, 20. What? Okay, I could actually convert these bamboo muzzles. I'm really tempted to, but that might just ruin our chances later. I don't really need these. I don't really need these. Let's see what else we get rid of. Oh, I get rid of these butter. I'm really tempted of just liquidating everything. Oh, I don't want to get rid of those. Okay, I don't need these beach hats. That's gonna help. And I don't need these swordsman hats. Those are kind of rare. I do need a Hana earring though. Menatite crystals, those don't sell for nothing. Okay, well, I don't really think we're gonna get a whole lot. I think if we really liquidate these bamboo muzzles, we might have a chance. But okay, so after liquidating, let's see what we can actually even buy. It looks like we can get some. Okay, so after liquidating everything we have, we are now. Okay, we're not really very close, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It really looks like we need to figure out a better way to get some more rubies here, but we are getting closer, which I will take. I will definitely take. All right, well, let's go figure out our dungeon team again. I feel like we're gonna have to give dungeon another shot because I feel like we might have a better chance for round 2 because we kind of know what we're doing. So I'm gonna re-ramp my team and let's rip it. All right, I'm gonna try Anya. She might be interesting for this. I don't know how well she works in dungeons, so let's test it out. So we're gonna go back to hardcore, but we're gonna be smart this time. And we're going to go over here to our quests. So the nice thing about this is it's going to really speedrun our daily quest. We do got to spin in the banner, but the banner resets not for a while. So we're going to reset our dungeon quest. All right, so now we can afford... Oh, crap. It's available in 51 minutes. Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of want to get these rubies if we can. So you know what? Screw it. We're going to try out the scroll then. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but we're going to try it out. So I believe I have this in my storage. Consumables, PP scroll. So we're gonna teleport before 11. Okay, and we're gonna try it on normal. Actually, we're gonna try it on normal, guys. We'll see how hard normal is, and we'll see if it's worth it to just stick on normal or not. So looks like the bosses on these ones don't even have, bro. They don't even have shields, bro. What? Okay, so apparently normal is a lot easier, like shockingly much easier. So I don't think we can even be hardcore on this map. Like Loki, he's kind of cooking us. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, honestly, 6 fingers might be good. All right, let's keep it pushing. This might be worth it. Or how does this boss have 50% more HP? Tell me how that works. I don't know. Drago is 50k. We can't really afford him. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we got 3 Gokus. Jeez. I don't know, man. These dungeons are getting hard. These rewards better be better, man. I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. Rare Grimoire. 7 pay. Oh my. We might just have to go back to floor 1, guys. This is criminal. Bro, each floor the boss goes up by like 2 million. What the flip, dude? What the flip, man? I can't even afford my I have to start selling, man. Oh my gosh. All right, maybe I shouldn't have bought all those cyborgs. We would have been fine. All right, you know what? Let me just sell these guys real quick. There we go. Let me just hit that button. There we go. That should terminate this boss. Jeez, but I had not realized these boss. Okay, here we go. Slaughter Demon. I keep getting these. Are these good? I don't even know how to use them. Okay, we got this jewel looking thing. That looks pretty cool, but literally nothing we needed for the Evo. So, yikes. All right, 14 million on this boss. We're getting kind of low-key more cooked than I would like. I don't think you can puppet a boss. There we go. Mundane Grimoire. That's it. We got a cube. Not sure if that's rare or not. 1000x. So we are getting more XP, which is good, but I just don't know if we got anything like worth it. Because we got a... Oh man, this is not looking good. All right, 18 million. Starting to get a lot of HP, guys. We're gonna need an Evo soon. Okay, I'm not really comfortable. I think we might have to claim this reward pool. Yeah, oh crap, we might die. Yeah, we gonna have to claim this reward pool, man. We're gonna have to go back to floor 1. This is not looking good. All right, this is what... Oh my gosh, I got one, guys. You gotta be kidding me. I actually got one. Right now I regret buying that. Man, I'm cooked. Why did I do that? All right, at least we got level 95 though. So with level 95, we're gonna get 500 rubies and 9100 gold, guys. That gets us to 700,000 gold. And unfortunately, this banner, there's absolutely nothing we really want in it. So there's no point in spending it. But I do want to get some... Okay, here we go. We got some of these done. Okay, we'll at least get those credits. Now, I do want to wait till we start the dungeon again, to be honest. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Let's go see what we need for... I don't know, maybe next video we'll finish this guidebook. Because we still need level 100. We're only level 95. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of a long ways away. So I think what we need to do now is we need to level up some of our shinies. So Tanjiro still needs levels. So I'm gonna drop Whitebeard for Tanjiro. Who else needs levels? Let's just start leveling up these shinies like mad. And start trying to get to level 100 here while we wait for that to reset. All right, I don't really want Polnareff. He's not a shiny. And I don't need her. She's already maxed. So let's see if we can get Rimuru up higher. I don't think any of these other guys have Evo, sadly. Young Sasuke, I really just feel like he can be like a 100k damager. Let's see here. Cringe, amplified. Well, there we go. That's I wanted that on Bulma. I completely forgot we need to level up our Bulma. So Bulma will give her another chance. Greedy. Wow, that was not worth it at all. So we just got a greedy Bulma. Yeah, right. We don't really need that one. Anyways, we'll just unequip that. Now we will try to level her up a bit because apparently she's really OP when she's leveled up. So right now her stats are 132 per wave. We'll see how much that increases. So let's go. I really wish we could beat this on hard. I feel like once we get a slightly better team, we can. But for now, we're just going to rip it on normal. All right, not bad. 4 minutes. We'll take it. Let's run it back. Wow, 21 levels in 1 round, guys. 15 on Bulma. All right, this one isn't worth it. I tried it, but it's not. I think so far it's still that one map that's the most worth it. All right, well, unfortunately this banner kind of sucks too. Yep. But the good news is we can get back on that dungeon grind. Unfortunately, I do kind of want to complete these quests. I guess I'll have to wait till the next banner, which is in a hot minute, man. This video's taking me way longer to film than I thought it would. But I think we can get on the dungeon grind, see if we can make some more progress. We did get a little bit of levels, but it is what it is. I got to figure out what my dungeon team's going to be though. So let me come up with that and we'll get it cooking. Let's go over here, dungeon quest. Oh wait, we still have 16 minutes to go. Maybe not then. I guess we're just gonna go back on the level grind and see how close we get to level 100 and hopefully get to level 100 next episode. But dude, why are these banners absolutely cooked? Absolutely cooked. All right, again, we're selling everything we got that we don't need. So let's see if that's gonna get us any closer to what we need. So let's go see what we need for Megumin. So we still need a frick ton of both of these. So let's go see how much closer we can get. And I do kind of want some more eye patches. I kind of want to make them more even. There we go. So we just bought a bunch of stuff. Let's see if that's going to get us anywhere near her. Okay, so if we look what we need, we're over halfway there. So we just need to figure out how to get a frick ton of rubies and a lot of material. So I really think we have to just reset this dungeon. But before we do that, I guess we'll get some more levels and level up these shinies a bit more. Wait, I didn't realize this guy was electrified. So not only is he doing DPS, but he's also stunning. Maybe I do need to use him. Okay, so it looks like leveling him up actually might help. I did not realize he's also an electrify unit. Dude, that might actually help my other strategies. Dude, we might be able to use that. I don't know. Dude, what? Dude, how did I not know that before? Good thing I haven't used this guy in ages since he like came out, but look at that. So he's a chain unit, so he has that chain AoE. Decent DPS. Honestly, I'm kind of liking him. So I'm glad we're going to get him to level 70 or something crazy. Because that's going to really help us out. Let's go. Apparently young Sasuke's a lot better than I thought he was. I thought he was just a trash DPS. That is a huge, huge W. All right, here we go. Not bad. We will take it. Levels are going up. Level 39 now. What was the level before? So it went from level... Okay. Oh, wait. It just updated. Never mind then. But honestly, let's take a moment and realize how easy it is for us to beat this on normal now. Honestly, we can't really beat it on insane or anything crazy, but I think that's pretty impressive. That's a really nice start. Now, right now, they only have... Oh, wait, they have 62. What? I thought they had 50. I mean, or 40. I guess not. All right, that means we need to double tap them, which is a bit unfortunate. So we're just going to slide this Rimuru. And as long... Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, the strategy still remains. It's better to upgrade than to not upgrade. So I like how I said it was so easy, then I completely messed up my strategy. All right, here we go. He's actually level 44 now, and our Rimuru is level 44 as well. So, yeah, making some nice strides there. I'm just praying he gets an Evo soon. All right, it's time for us to get on game and get back on the dungeon grind. I want to get something. Banner. Yeah, that banner still sucks. Ay. All right, well, here we go. Let's be smart. Daily quests. We just need to roll in the banner. No refresh available soon, though, so we'll get that any time now. It's not really that important. All right, we're going to refresh this. There we go. So now we can start at floor 1 on hardcore, and then we'll switch to normal mode. I think that's going to be our smart play once we get to a certain floor. So let's go rebuild our dungeon team. All right, this is the team I'm going to try. we'll see how it goes, but let's get it cooking. I don't know if I need to. I do not want to join him. Dang, I'm looking at these badges. Look at this dude. Secret tier, 9,000. A celestial tier. Look at this guy's 23,000. Arcane tier. Okay, so we've got an ultimate, but so is 200,000 people. But if we can get in these higher tiers, just say that I guess that technically means we're in one of the top 23,000 players. We can figure out how to get a celestial, man. That's crazy. See if level 1 gives this bro 8 hats and 5. Okay, yeah, maybe the floor does give you better rewards. All right, let's see what we got on the next one. Okay, give it a second. There we go. Mundane Grimoire, and we got some Senzu beans. Still nothing we need yet. All right, so we got here rare Grimoire, and we got 14 of these thingies, which none of these we quite need for any of the evos I remember. So let's keep going. Wow, I literally just lost that, guys. I'm gonna cry. It was 2x health and single tower placement, and we just got absolutely hosed. Well, at least we got this done, guys. Oh my goodness, dude, we are getting insanely hosed today on this dungeon, man. The thing is, none of the ones were ones we wanted, so I didn't really care that much. Like, we have yet to get something actually like decently good. Dude, I'm getting hosed today. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get back to the dungeon, man. All right, well, at least we can buy one of these. I guess we'll just buy more of these. There we go. So we're getting closer. Very, very much closer. I don't know how much Megumin's gonna help us, but hopefully a little bit. Hopefully she doesn't just like suck. But this is what we need, guys. We are almost halfway there and almost halfway there. Now these are very expensive, so we actually are probably more than halfway. But we still got to get a lot of frick ton of rubies. And for some reason, we're just not getting good drops. So it is what it is. Let's get back to the grind then. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad. Don't really like any of these though. I'm gonna head back to the lobby so we can fix our team a little bit. I'm realizing that we don't really ever have enough money to afford this guy, so he's not really worth it to bring. So I am gonna bring our godly Superman instead. All right, just because I think he's gonna be a half decent shield breaker. Granted, he doesn't really have that good of a trait on him, but it is what it is. We're still waiting for the summon to change, so let's knock off a couple more dungeons, and hopefully we can actually get a half decent pool, because all of these rewards have not been like what we need at all. So it's kind of, there's no point, because we're just gonna end up selling them, you know. Yo, that's a first. Teleporting to floor 21. Yo, okay. Unfortunately, we got absolutely nothing we need in that reward pool again, so at least we can check out this new banner. Well, unfortunately, guys, the banner got worse. All right, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really thinking about putting it all on black, guys. And I don't know, man. Let me do the math here. I'm really thinking about just saying screw this and just dumping all of my Tanjiro Evo materials, because I don't even have the earrings yet. Dumping all of these and using that to get these. I'm not sure I really want to do that yet, but I'm really tempted. Let's go see how many more rubies we need. So we need, let's see here. So we need a frick ton. Okay, so we need 200 of these, and we need 85 of those. So it's a lot. I don't know. 200 of those is going to cost us a cool cool 3,000. And 80 of those is going to cost us another. So we need about 6,000 worth of materials. Now, if we go over here to material exchange, and to get 6,000, that's going to get us 2,000. Okay. And let's see here. This is going to get us. Okay. I think we're a little bit off still, even with that. That's unfortunate. So I guess we got to go hop on the grind. Do any of these sell good? Prison cubes, night shields. Let's see here. Are these material exchange even worth it? Prison cube is worth 40. Okay, that is kind of worth a little bit. We really need Hana earrings or something crazy. I don't know. I think we can. There's one more thing I think we can check. I think the merchant has some good stuff sometimes. Okay, never mind. Lightning stone, phoenix feather. Yeah, I don't think any of that helps us out. All right, I don't really think any of this helps us out either per se. Ruby miner. Okay, that's tempting, but I don't think it's worth it. All right, well, let's get back to the dungeon, boys. All right, we finally got something we need, and those are 10 of the bunnies. So that is good, but let's keep pushing on. I want to get back to that floor 11. And that should put us in a lot better spot. There's no point in resetting yet, because the prizes earlier on were really bad. Wow, we got another TP scroll. I guess we got a lot of those now. And it looks like nothing really that good in the reward pool. We'll keep pushing. I'm hoping we don't get screwed. I mean, only 10 isn't really going to help us much. Unfortunately, we got a long ways to go. Well, crap. We just died again. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. All right. Well, you know what? I think we got to switch it up now, guys. I think we're just going to have to... I like this. I think we're going to drop you. We're going to go back to Drago Strat. And I guess, you know... Fortunately, we only made it to 4-9, but whatever. No big deal, guys. We did get that scroll. So we can use that. That might help us out. So let's go use that. And let's go back to the dungeon. And I guess we'll just do it on normal mode then. That way we don't lose too much. Oh, wait, I think we have to be in the dungeon room to use it. Okay, there we go. We're at 411 now. All right, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna go to normal. Let's give it a shot. Yo, okay, I'm glad we skipped up. We got one of these first try. I'm not gonna lie, that's worth a lot. That's gonna help us out a lot. All right, here we go, guys. We made some progress. We're on floor 15 now. We're just blasting it. Really hoping, you know, we can pull it out here. Here we go. All right, perfect. Rare Grimoire. Dude, we're just not getting anything too crazy, man. All right, let's keep it up. I mean, honestly, I kind of want to just grab it, but like, I don't know. I just don't feel like we're quite there yet. I'm just hoping we don't accidentally die. But we are kind of getting a little bit closer than I would like to. But so maybe when we get one more thing, I'll reset it. But I don't have that one of those nice 4 resets to level 11, so I'd be stuck on the... Oh my gosh! Every time we get some crazy challenge, man, these challenges are getting freaking wild, dude. Look at this, 50% range. Last time was like 50%. 200k. Oh my gosh! All right, I'm really considering that it might be time to, you know, give it up, man, and just claim my rewards. At least get something today, because I've been getting just completely hammered. All right, I think that's it for us, guys. We almost died there. I'm not taking a chance. We got to at least get something, even if it's not worth very much. Got to at least get something, man. All right. However, I will say we did get the quest completed, 6 of them completed, so that is going to give us a lot of rubies, which is definitely going to help. So let's head back to the dungeon area, and let's go claim these rewards. All right, here we go. Let's claim these, confirm, and let's go dump some stuff. All right. Okay, I actually have a lot now. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna buy a couple of these, and I'm gonna buy one of those. All right, so we're making more progress. That's good. And then we can material exchange. Okay, let's see what all we can get here. Need to keep those. I'm thinking about dumping those. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize all the stuff we got is worth absolutely nothing. All right, these are worth 10 each only. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I thought we would get a little bit more than this. Divine Stone. I feel like I'm going to want to have that for later, but whatever. We're getting rid of it. All right, 705 rubies. Yeah, that is definitely... I wanted a little bit more than that, not going to lie. But we will use these to buy us some... Where are they? Some eye patches. And that's going to get us all the way up to... Dang. We're still a little bit off. Not gonna lie. Well, I think we should be stupid today, and we're just gonna say screw it, and we're just gonna dump. So let's go material exchange. We're just gonna dump, and we're gonna go all the way in, guys. We're gonna dump everything we have. Okay, I'm gonna keep these hairpins because I literally just paid for those. That'd be stupid to not. Wait, I need to keep those anyway for my other unit. What am I doing? 15. I don't need the Kitsune mask, and I don't need the butterfly pins, and I don't need the bamboo muzzles. And yeah, all right, we're gonna confirm that. There we go. And then we're gonna open the store. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. And we're gonna see how close we are now, because I think we might be able to pull it out here. I will know adding another Evo to our team is gonna help us dramatically. So okay, so here we go. This is what we need. So I only need 3 more purchases of those, and a lot more cabbages. Okay, that's good. So let's go cop some cabbages. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, and then I guess we'll get more cabbages, and we'll see how close we are now. We might be really close. All right, so we kind of dumped the whole farm to get this. Oh, we got just enough, guys. Oh my gosh. Finally, just enough. Here we go. Bang. Crimson Evolved. Shiny Megumin Evo. Holy cow, man. It took us literally everything we could ever buy to get this thing. But we got it. Level 60. Look at that DPS. Okay, it's not as high as our Goku, but it's pretty dang close. And I will say I do believe she has less placement as well, so I can't wait to check her out. So let's go build ourselves our new team. And I want to see if we can use this to beat the Demon Slayer map, because I ain't gonna lie. We just sold all of our Demon Slayer stuff. So it is what it is. All right, we clutched up and we're on wave 12 of hard mode. 3.45 million and an ability as well, which is great. And we don't even have Red Drago on it. Yeah, that's insane stats, guys. So I am kind of glad we got the Evo. Now we just kind of got to get her maxed out so we can re-roll off of Amplified and actually have her doing some serious DPS. But you guys can kind of see we're kind of cooking. And I do want to try this explosion. I don't know if it's a one-time use. Oh, wait. You have to place it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so it looks like explosion is like, you can use it a lot. That's good. So we're going to get smart and we're going to go move some of these guys up front a little bit. And we got to remember to keep smacking that button. Otherwise we're cooked. And honestly, with all of these freezes, slows, and stuns, we should be in a pretty decent position here. We just got to remember to spam it, and we should be good. And we can even explode. Oh, is there shield units? Holy cow, man. All right, well, that's why we have this guy. He's honestly a surprisingly half-decent shield buster. That's good. But we just got to remember to keep that Drago going. Got 5 more waves. Can we finish the job? Let's see. Look at our cash, guys. We are all the way up to 1.2 million. So even if we need to on the boss, we can buy resell. So that is good news. But looks like everybody has so much freaking HP. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Look at this HP, guys. He's 8 million. Well, that's a frick ton. But we're holding on for dear life. I will say that. These shields are getting on my nerves. So I really feel like we might want to be smart and like move these up to get these shields taken out. Not sure how smart of a decision that will be though. But so far so good, guys. Wave 18. And we are holding on for dear life, but we're doing it. All right, here we go, guys. We're on the last map. We just got a few more enemies left. Unfortunately, everything's separated, which kind of sucks. But we're going to try exploding them. See if that's going to help us at all. Okay, that got those guys. Okay, this is our last guy left. I think that's GG's. Did we do it? No? Oh, crap. There's 2 more left on this side. Oh, they're really slow. Okay. That's not really... Oh, there's another one left over there. Okay, well... Let's go 1.5 exit. I don't really expect those to be an issue. There we go, guys. We hit the gold cap. Not bad. Wait, where's our rewards? I thought we're supposed to get rewards for that. What the heck? Maybe not? Let's check. Okay, I'm not convinced we got any rewards for that. I don't know if I was just unlucky or what's going on. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on there, guys. Oh, I guess we can learn recipes. Oh, I guess you might as well use it. Oh, I don't know why I have 3 of those slaughtered demon blueprints. Maybe I can trade them or something. I guess we can check out what they do. Let's go head over to artifact. Blacksmithing. Okay, we have a lot of random stuff here. Slaughter demon. Okay, we can honestly get that. Okay, gets damage. Okay, honestly, some of these artifacts are pretty good. All right. Maybe we should invest in those. Oh, some of them just cost gold. I get like bonus damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Craft plus 20 XP. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. So every time you craft it, you can increase it. Okay, so you can spend gold to basically increase your crafting XP. Gotcha. And then you can refine the artifact. Okay, like here. Okay, that's cool. What's the best one? I guess we haven't discovered it yet. My Z sword is my current best one. Okay, yeah, that definitely is a really good 5 perk slots. Okay, so apparently these get pretty OP. Did not realize that. Ooh. All right, so we have a much higher DPS now. So I really kind of... Ooh, level 64 is not bad. That is not bad at all. Okay, I do kind of want to give her this artifact. That is going to make it more expensive. Okay, I feel like we should... Okay, I don't really want to waste one. I am going to use one. Oh my gosh. Can I just get 2 good ones? There we go. Crit chance and range. Man, that sucks, but it is what it is, right? All right, unequip. And then I want to equip it onto my girl. Here we go. Gonna give her a little bit of a boost. All right, well, I do need to level her up a bit. So it kind of... What's her max level? 80. Okay, it kind of sucks that I'm not doing like normal maps. But that map kind of scammed me, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I think we're gonna go try Infinity Castle. I want to see if we can get back in it, you know? So let's give it a shot. Yeah, looks like our DPS output is much improved. Let's see if we're able to progress at all though on this tower. Wow, that honestly was a lot easier than I anticipated. 5. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. 5. We're cooked. We are cooked. Let's run it back though. We need a lot more, guys. Oh my gosh. But we are able to beat it now, which is a good sign. All right, anyways, this Noob to Pro episode is getting way too long. However, the banner is about to change, so we might just hit the first 1 hour banger. But before we do that, I need to get her some levels, guys. Because honestly, oh my gosh, I need some more of these. I don't want amplified on her, right? It's okay for now, but once I get that like one more level, guys, we're gonna have to get rid of that. So let's head back over here to classic mode. Let's go to Wisteria Forest. I'm just gonna do it on classic because I think hard, I don't know, that's scanned me, man. I just remembered I wish I would bring Balma on this because I forgot this is so easy. Oof. Oh well, next time. I do really want to level up that Balma a bunch. All right, here we go. Let's head back. And let's check the banner, guys. Hopefully it's something good, man. I want to end this off with like us getting our first ultimate or something crazy. We do have 847k though. If the banner is good, we'll let it. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really justify spending it on this banner, guys. Well, I guess in the next episode, we'll have a better banner and hopefully get to level 100. So I'll see you guys there. So make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want to see that. And I guess this is our longest episode ever, 51 minutes. Holy frick.